At AWINSA Life Sciences, we believe that proper analysis of data is very critical in today's pharmacovigilance world for risk-benefit assessment of the products. Comprehensive analysis of data is very essential to know what needs to be covered in the aggregate reports. The risks and the signals have to be appropriately described so that the regulators can interpret the data correctly. This can avoid any additional requests for analysis. At times, there could be life-threatening events or death cases which may raise an alarm and thus should be evaluated and described carefully in terms of causal association so that there is no scope of any misinterpretation of the overall safety concerns with the product. Invalid signals are not required to be added to the aggregate reports, but the validated signals that have been open, closed, or are ongoing in the interval period need to be discussed. Tracking of signals and risks has to be done very diligently. Literature should be carefully reviewed for important risks as well as new safety information. The primary focus of aggregate reports is to evaluate the worldwide safety experience of medicinal product in a periodical manner and to update the medicinal product's label. Periodic reports provide a comprehensive and critical analysis of the risk-benefit balance of the product. Periodic reports are considered very important pharmacovigilance documents by the authorities, and they are closely examined at the time of inspection. Aggregate reports that fail to examine and critically review the safety of the product often lead to punitive demands from the regulatory authorities for additional time and resource-intensive cumulative analysis. In lieu of complexities and changing global regulations, preparation and submission of aggregate reports is always a challenge. So thorough knowledge of regulatory requirements is very important for formulating good quality aggregate reports. At AWINSA, we help our clients meet regulatory requirements for aggregate reporting with the help of our highly experienced team of PD experts and physicians who are well trained across various therapeutic areas. Our team at AWINSA Life Sciences has in-depth knowledge of regulatory requirements honed by years of experience for PSURs, PSURs, and DSURs, which ensures that the regulatory compliance is met from all aspects. So the US regulations actually do not require PSURs, but still require a periodic adverse drug experience report. The FDA requires that the companies must obtain a waiver from FDA to submit PSURs. FDA has been giving these waivers for many years now, and they are usually easily granted. Even with a waiver, companies must still provide the contents of the PADR as defined in the federal regulations. The data log point may be changed to harmonize with international birth dates, but no gaps in the reporting periods are permitted. With regards to the DSUR, the good thing is that finally, FDA has indicated that it will accept DSURs instead of IND annual reports, and there is no waiver required now for it. It requires the company to clearly delineate risks and then to come to a benefit-risk conclusion. So this requires more thought, time, and analysis. Many of the companies just go for DSURs. Especially when it comes to harmonization, it becomes easier for the companies to follow DSURs. A very important challenge in DSUR preparation is that it has to take into account the safety data of all the clinical trials which are applicable for the same IMP. So if the safety data is residing in different safety databases with different CROs, it becomes a challenge. It is thus advisable to have the safety data in a centralized single safety database. At AWINSA Life Sciences, we have vast experience in all kinds of aggregate reports, be it DSURs, PADRs, or PPRERs. We have the expertise and extensive experience in writing periodic reports and in harmonizing PSURs across different countries. Our team works in line with the global regulatory requirements to generate and submit aggregate reports for the clients worldwide. At AWINSA, we study the client's processes and arrive at a best case scenario solution that is implemented with inputs from the client. We believe that we offer a truly unique setup for our clients.